Are jobs anchors or are they stepping stones? The other day I was at work, it was Sunday, obviously it's summer right now, and it's easy to say that I didn't really want to be working on the Sunday. I'd much rather be, at the beach enjoying summer. And it was halfway through the 12-hour shift that I was doing, and I was having this debate in my mind because I felt stuck. I felt like I was, I didn't have much opportunity to move myself forward. The job I'm working is quite demanding. Even though I do get a lot of days off and time off, it's just physically and mentally demanding. And when you're doing the night shifts, you get home, you're knackered, and you can't really think or do much outside of just recovering and then getting ready for work the next day. But I was actually on a day shift, and I keep myself as busy as possible making videos. I actually made a video on the day, and I wasn't feeling that motivated, but I made the video just talking about how just being patient, keep doing the work, and good things are coming. And I was having this debate whether jobs are anchors or stepping stones. And obviously an anchor can be a good or a bad thing, because I've had plenty of times in my life where I haven't had a full-time job, or I'm working on my own business or a new idea that I have, and it can get hard. Trust me, it can get hard. I've had physical business, I've tried online ideas. Both can be difficult, especially when you're putting a load of work in and you're not really seeing any results, you're not seeing any money coming to you. And if you're going through that long enough, it can be easy to switch your mind and think, oh, I want some stability. I actually want a job. I just want a regular paycheck, just to, balance the boat, be the anchor, if you will. And, it's a mental, it's however you frame it in your mind. And that's what I really realized, because for a long time, I did want a bit of stability. I've got it now. I've been at this job a year, starting July 1st. I started July 1st last year. So I'm a year into this journey of being a game show host, and it has given me great stability. It's allowed me to get back on my feet and save some money and get myself forward a little bit. But it's just a battle. It's just a time that I have to remind myself when I'm at work that instead of being anchored down and not having any options outside of this job, is to actually view it as a stepping stone to building my online YouTube channel, my ideas, personal brand, business ideas that I have. And it's just keeping that mental frame in check, keeping it clear in your mind. If you're working a job that you don't particularly love, if you view your job as a stepping stone, it's on you, it's on me, of course, to keep that in our mind when we're at our job. It can be difficult. You've got to be mentally tough. You've got to have determination. Keep your ideas, keep your end goals in your mind, because it can be easy to feel weighed down, feel like you're anchored, you can't move, you've got no other options. I've had it plenty, not just at this job, at a lot of the jobs that I've had through my life, where I just feel like, I can't do anything outside of this. But it's on me and it's on you, if you're trying to build something outside of your job, just to keep the mental framing in mind that your job is not an anchor. And if it is an anchor, it's a good anchor because it's giving you stability, but it has to be a stepping stone as well for you to get yourself forward and keep working on your side businesses, your ideas, to create the freedom that you want. That's what I'm doing ultimately with the YouTube videos, posting on Instagram, TikTok. I've got a new challenge coming out that I'd love people to get involved with. I'm working on a cool free reward that you can get once you've done the challenge. We'll be in a group together talking about going through the challenge and giving each other motivation, inspiration, and help wherever we need it. But yeah, just keep that mental frame in mind that your job is not an anchor weighing you down. If it is an anchor, it's giving you stability, but just view it as a stepping stone to get to the next platform, get to the next part, the next era in your life. And that's the end of this one. I hope you liked it. Give me a like, give me a comment. I'll be back with you very soon. Take it easy, people.